year makes. I'm about almost a month now. In a year to the day. Take all this off really quick. Alright. So you know this is authentic. This is COVID-19 season, okay? This is 2020, April, what's it, the 27th, something like that. I bought this, I don't know, April 30th, something like that, at the end of the season before the deal went off for the, this is for the commercial package. We get 20% off. So I got this machine cheaper than an MCT, believe it or not. Got the whole thing for $6,000. This PZT 54, a 560 leaf blower, backpack blower, and a 525 LK change-out combi trimmer. That's a hell of a deal. Okay, I really wanted to do this. All right, I'm gonna take this thing off me. I really want to do this. Didn't realize what day it was and everything. I'm not going to be cutting this property much longer. It is up for sale. It's been a year now, so some upgrades, new trailer, new equipment, and what I'm going to do here is also I'm going to be showing you what the deal is with this from the 1 year. So, all right, so I'm back. My customer had to pay me. Of course, you need that, and a lot of people out, so I got to wear a mask. Because I'm a business, I have to wear a mask while I'm working, so I'm working, and so anyway, year of having this, I have 114 hours, roughly 113, something like that. Now the hour meter only works when the blades are engaged. So if you have the 570 or Z500 series, which is the one that replaced this, I don't know if that works that well. There are a lot of nice features on the new one that I wish this one had. Of course, this is the old style where it's on the side, as opposed to being on top, and the other ones have this is your brake. So if this is down, the engine will shut off. I mean, you can engage these. So that's a nice feature I wish this had. So when I upgrade, I'm going to be looking forward to that feature. But so basically, if you're going to buy one of these used, this is probably the only way you're going to get one of these. Actually, that's not true. If you're buying the new Red Max version of this, it's identical. I don't know if they've upgraded it, which would make sense, but I think for production reasons they probably didn't, so don't quote me on it. So everybody knows that Husqvarna bought Red Max, so Red Max is starting to make this particular model. This is the same mower, but it's red now. So if you get a Red Max, this is what you're getting, the PZT. This is a 54. The blades need to be replaced, so believe it or not, I've had these blades on for a year, and yeah, they got beat to shit. I'll tell you what, it's not bad for factory blades. These are not Gator blades, so they worked pretty good. I actually ordered another set from the dealership around here. I found actually a new one that I'm using now because the one that I had, they didn't have a mechanic anymore, so I'm not going to plug anybody. So, but anyway, so they've been good to me, but they don't have a mechanic, so I had to find a new dealer, which is kind of strange. That's a whole nother story. So anyway, like I said, these ROPS bars are old-fashioned. Husqvarna, you really got to get up to date with that. The new ones come in, so you don't catch on every branch. Some of these are heavy. I got a victim here. This is from that bush oak tree over there. It grabs stuff all the time. I found the best way to have it is on this 45. Protects your head from a rear entry. If you bang into a branch or something, this will stop before it hits your head. It's not as tall, and when you have it all the way down, this grabs everything. The only thing with having it like this is you got to watch your turnarounds. If something is up here, you could beat into it. So I've had it a bunch of different ways. That's the way I feel most comfortable with it. So you can see the difference between last year and this year. If you look at my other video, the way the year is. March was really warm, so the grass was already growing. Last year in April, this was not even really much. It just started to grow, I think. So I'll show you. I mean, these blades, I did sharpen them, even though they're shot to shit. So the middle one is actually got that little wing on the back side of it. A lot of up differences. The FX 730V is a 24.5 horsepower. It is not a 25 horsepower. Might even be a 23. I can't remember. But show really dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. I mean, I really beat it up last couple of days. I don't even know where I got all that from, to tell you the truth. But changed the oil once. I got to change it again now. So it's at 100 hours. So I'm gonna change it again. I'll put in the oil that I'm using because I got some recommendations from a mechanic that I go to. My Toro X-Mart dealer, who actually sells Red Max and may be starting to carry this. I'm not sure yet, but he's also a Kawasaki guy, so he knows Kawasaki engines and Kohlers. But so I go to him to give me the insight on that. So you don't have to go to one dealership to get everything done. You can go to other dealerships. So anyhow, the review on this is I still got this leaking. They've never fixed that, and they told me that just does that, which I thought was asinine, but I don't care. The mower cuts, it does what it's supposed to do. This is a big E-up. I smacked this into a root, one of my biggest yard. It's a 3-acre property. I actually bent. This came out. See that? It's supposed to be, this is actually, it moved out a little bit where this actually popped up through it and was on the side, which I've never seen. This is cast iron, so I don't know what damage that caused. Nothing else looks like it was messed up. I mean, I hit that root real freaking hard. This deck just took it and actually beat the tree up, to tell you the truth. So this is a strong deck. I'm not sure, but I think that's either 10 or 8 gauge steel. It's pretty thick. It's your thicker. It's not like the MZT. This is the PZT. This is the Z500 full commercial. This machine is heavy, so if you have a regular yard, I would not recommend this because it is heavy. I actually don't even use it on some yards now because of the weight of the machine. So you can't get up in the small yards with it, which I kind of wish I got the MZT because of that. So my next one is probably going to be the Z400 if I stay with this brand. And I'll probably keep this for doing big fields so I can get a mower to get into everybody's yard. So this is not for everybody's yard. It is heavy. This machine is heavy, so it's got some weight to it. Basically, this is a field mower. Full out commercial, big fields, big yards. It'll handle it. Do not get this one for small yards. It's too heavy. So this is a heavy machine, but I like it. So big downfall, this one did not come with a suspension seat, and I found out Husqvarna actually listened to me in my videos because I had over 2,000 some views. And now, it's kind of funny, year to date, they're offering a free suspension seat with the purchase of a Z500 series. So, they should send me one. Anyway, I really spend the extra money, get the suspension seat. You're going to kick yourself in the ass, literally, for not getting it. I didn't have a choice because I got this as an old model. That's something I did want. But got myself a great machine, and so don't forget to look at the stuff, like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna get this wrapped up in 5 minutes, maybe tops. So there you go. That is a field mower. Alright, so nobody's around now, everyone's gone. There was a lot of people out, so didn't want to, like get in trouble. So as you can see, when I put the deck up, so I was talking about before, raise the deck all the way up. It's a field mowing trick. Someone showed, actually a county guy showed me that. So I asked him, when I first got started, like, how the hell do you cut these fields? I don't see anything, and you're not bagging. He said, well, what you do is you put the deck all the way up when you're done and go back over it. You can go as fast as you want or whatever, and it sucks it up and blows it out. Well, even notice that with leaves, if you get up alongside of a part of the yard and you want to pull the leaves into the deck, lift the deck all the way up, you actually watch those leaves suck right into the deck and shoot out. Like this, my PPE, you know me. So there you go. That is not a hey, get that off of there, So I'll blow it off before I put it in the trailer. I got to get the other job done, so I'm gonna make this really quick. This part, 1 year. I love it. I like it. Should I have gone with the X-Smart or the Toro or the Skag? Accessibility, yes. Trying this out, I'm that kind of person who likes something different. I'm glad I got this. I just wish they were more available and more dealerships and more dealers actually carried it. So the problem with this brand is it's not everywhere, and you're going to find your X-Smart Toro dealer everywhere. So if you're not looking to be hung up by a few dealers here and there, then yes. But and if you're just like a solo guy like me, you don't have a crew, and you really want to get these things tried out, you can get it a lot cheaper than you can get the other ones. Unless you have good dealers in your area and they can support your fleet, so that's a different story. So the Z500 series, heavy built. I'll put this up against the X-Smart any day. Yeah, it's that good. But other than the fact that it is too heavy for some yards, I kind of wish I didn't like the MZT. I didn't think it was built heavy enough. Now they got a new 400 series, which I think they kind of got the picture and they upped it a little bit. So anyhow, so there you go. It's not about that, it's about this. So this is just a 1 year, 100 hours roughly. So I thought I would put a lot more hours than that on it. I only put 100 hours within a year, so what, 114? I don't know. This year is going to probably be more. I'm going to keep track of it because I got a 3-acre property that I'm doing now with that. So that's the reason why I got this. So it'll be a big difference. But so anyway, let me know if you think this is once again, don't forget to like and share. Stay safe out there.